Sometimes it doesn't matter who is the smartest in the room, but who is most convincing.
One of the ironies is that children will stomp innocent bugs and then be afraid of imaginary monsters in the dark.
You've probably never hit something as hard as you possibly can and never will.
It's impossible to describe the flavor of a banana to someone who has never tasted a banana.
We spend energy to clean water, just to pee in it.
We will believe anything in our dreams.
You can always tell when it's summer in the southern US because cold water is actually lukewarm.
Someone made up dinosaur sounds without hearing them. Ever.
Major airports in any country are the most diverse place in that country.
The reason we can't travel faster than C is because our simulators don't want us getting to a place they haven't yet mapped out.
People who worry about the end of the world are in truth more worried about the end of their own personal world, and of their own existence.
The moon doesn't have Google reviews even though it's had visitors who are still alive.
The fact that seams and tags are typically on the inside of shirts rather than the outside demonstrates that industrial civilization values fashion over comfort.
Crabs don't think fish are flying, they think birds are swimming.
One day you will go to sleep and you will never wake up, or one day you will wake up and never go to sleep.
Terrifying to think that the difference between a healthy body temperature and death is less than 10 degrees Fahrenheit.
None of the leaves existed last year.
Math can be done just as easily on the front of a napkin.
Inspector Gadget is RoboCop for kids.
Now for a quick break, stay tuned for more shower thoughts. It's really unfair that your mouth can handle so much more spice than your body can process.
It'd be impossible to leave Ghost Rider a parking ticket.
Young bodybuilders look older than they are, while old bodybuilders look younger than they are.
One day AI will learn from things that are created by AI.
Being useful to humans is a great evolutionary trait.
The number pad on a phone lock screen is different to the number pad on a keyboard.
Some mythological creatures are much better at playing hide and seek than others.
The only store that doesn't feel awkward to walk out of without buying anything is Guitar Center. I'm Bob Jeffy.
And I'm Lorelei Stewart. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more shower thoughts. Bye for now.
If you like this podcast, check out our other podcast, Daily Facts. This podcast gives you interesting tidbits of information to impress your friends, family, and colleagues with. So get smarter in less than 10 minutes a day. Just search for Daily Facts in your podcast app or check the show notes page for the link. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.